We welcome everybody back inside the Windsor Stadium. Our fourth game of the day here in the Newfoundland and Labrador Under 18 Major Hockey League Kickoff Tournament. This starts the regular season for these teams. As we mentioned a few times throughout the weekend, these games count in the standings. They are part of the regular season. We've got a game now between the Western Kings and the Trypan Osprey. The Kings in the home whites. They're the home team for this game. Osprey in the black and gold. And we're underway. And right off the get-go, just 6 seconds in, we've got an icing call against the Kings. Kings are 0-3 coming into this one. This is their final game of this tournament. But they have been very competitive. Lost their opening game 7-6 to the Growlers. Lost 5-2 last night to the Impact. And lost just 2-0 in a great game earlier today against the Pinnacle Growlers. Alex Crane will pick it up for Trypan. Tried to drop it out in front. That was broken up by Mercer. Got Adam Curry in goal for Trypan. Noah Beliveau in goal for the Kings. A penalty coming up against the Kings. Hooking. Spencer Keynes going to the penalty box. Well, power play just a minute 3 seconds into this one for Trypan. Face-off won by the Kings. Curry out to play it. Crosby will take it up the left side. Gets to center. Cut off there. They'll reset. Minute and a half to go in the power play. Harris down in the corner. Kept in by Dawson. To Harris. Back to Dawson. Up to Crosby. Crosby lost it. Getting away shorthanded is Janes. He'll chase it down in the corner. He'll kill some time. 1 minute left to go in the power play. Crosby up through the middle. He'll shoot it off a stick up and into the mesh behind goaltender Beliveau. Puck goes to the boards. On it first over there is Lewis. Right out, keeps it in, down into the corner. Kennedy trying to get it out in front. Short-handed opportunity. Gould to Hand. Hand with a shot. Save is made by Curry. Hand had a great short-handed opportunity in the game earlier today against the Blizzard. Stopped on that one as well, but dangerous when killing a penalty. 26 seconds left to go in the penalty to Western Kings. Right out. back at the point. Shot comes in just wide of the goal. Hustling over to keep it in. Sargent. Shot doesn't get through. Sargent knocked it down. Feeds it in front for Kennedy. Kennedy rips it wide. Penalty's over. They've killed it off. This chance came right in. Everybody's in front of the goal. Sargent able to keep it in. Goes down in the corner. Again, he'll hold the line. Right out. Spingle. Right out's got it. Works it back towards the blue line. Harris with a shot wide of the goal. On it first is Blake. Shot back in again by Trypan. Mercer. Mercer swinging away. Long pass up ahead, just off the stick of Canes, who just came out of the penalty box. Dutcher. Taken by Corbett. Corbett will get it out. Bugden back behind his goal. Shot in. Curry. Johnson. His pass just a little off the mark. Lambswood. Over to Bugden. They come back this side to Lambswood. Dutcher had it knocked off his stick. Lambswood back to get it. Back over to Bugden. Lambswood force back. King in there forechecking. Trypan come up with it. Down in the corner. O'Keefe. So to the boards here on the near side, and out it comes. Bugden. He's poke checked by O'Keefe. O'Keefe will go down. Plays it back out in front of the goal. Nobody there as Trypan were changing. Brought in by Decker. Decker tried to get it across to Rashley. Will go the other way. Shot by Rourke. Save made by Beliveau, and he will hold on. 14:26 left to go, opening period. A little bit late getting this one started. The previous game went to a shootout where the Blizzard defeated the Central Impact. Final score 5-4. They were tied after regulation. Played 5 minutes of 4-on-4. Well, actually it was really 3 minutes of 4-on-4. The Blizzard had a 2-minute power play during the overtime, couldn't score. Young with a shot. Beliveau didn't know where it was. Thought he had it between the pads. It had gone over to the far boards. Russell plays it back to the point. Hickey, his shot well wide of the goal. Rourke stayed along the boards. Young behind the goal. Knocked down by O'Keefe. Back at the point. They couldn't hold it in. Gould with a shot, save made by Curry. Rebound is there, another save by Curry. Gould with the initial shot. Rashley jumped on the rebound. Sargent shoots it in. James back behind his goal. Wiseman. Right out, right in front, and coming out to make the save is Beliveau. A couple of times Osprey players have found themselves all alone in front of the Kings goaltender, and Belivau's come up big both times. 13:01 to go. First period. Lots of time left in this one. In the period. Obviously lots of time left in the game. Lambswood hit against the boards. Lambswood back in around behind his goal, swings it over to the other side. Evans is James rather waiting for it over there. Alex Crane behind the goal in the corner, evades a couple of hits, then loses the puck. Almost a giveaway. Russell nearly picked it off, gets to it, throws it down the corner, comes out in front, it's tipped, that hits the outside of the goal. They'd try and jam it in at the side. Couple of more chances, Belivo's got it, and that'll draw a crowd. No calls coming out of all that. The faceoff will be to the right of the goaltender. .12:15 to go here in the first period. No score yet. They'll go behind the goal or redo the face-off. Crane scores! Russell. One to nothing for Tri-Pen. A nice setup by Crane to Russell. Crane in over the blue line, feeds Russell, holds it, goes to the backhand, just tucks it between the pad and the post. 1 to nothing for Tri-Pen. Goal comes with 11:45 to go in the first period. In front for Dawson. Dawson will go chase it down in the corner. Whistle and a face-off will stay in the Tri-Pen end. Down to 10:51 to go. Still in the first period of this one. One more game to go after this, scheduled for 8 o'clock, a couple of hours from now. Depending on how this one pans out, it'll be the Central Impact and the Pinnacle Growlers. O'Keefe gets it to Rourke. Rourke will skate it out. Rourke in over the blue line. Rourke holding up, one off the stick of Mercer in over the top of the goal. Move it up to Kennedy. His pass picked off at center by O'Keefe. Back to Rourke. Rourke will take it back behind his goal. A long pass, misses everybody, heads down the ice. That's going to be enough for an icing call against Tri-Pen. Shots on goal, 6-1 favoring Tri-Pen right now. Dawson off the board. Spingle back in his own end to pick it up. Spingle backhands it off the boards for Gould. Gould overskated it. Kept in by Rourke. Goes in behind the goal. Chipped into the corner. On it is King. Comes loose. Tried to feed it back to the point. It's picked off, and here's A.J. Gould. Gould with a partial break. Gould with a shot save made by Curry. He's got it. No rebound. Great chance for A.J. Gould. Picked off that pass back at his own blue line. Asking the referee why was there no penalty on that. Evan James to take the face-off for Western. It was won by King of Tripen. Penny between the feet of Lambswood. And it'll come out to center. Russell Monk. Monk shoots it in wide of the goal. Rebound was there. That's put wide as well. Fed right out in front. It's cleared. Comes outside. The blue line out to center. Sargent over to Johnson. King. Shot scores! Quick release. Ethan King beats Belleville glove side. The pass to King, just takes it in over the blue line, holds it a little bit, maybe use the defenseman as a bit of a screen. 2-0 for the Osprey. 9:11 left to go in the first period. Bogdan up along the boards, was trying to get it to hand. Dutcher in there looking for it. Canes cutting to the front of the goal. Kane scores! Quick response by the Western Kings. 15 seconds later, they cut it back to a 1-goal lead. Battle is won along the boards. So it's poke free, and you'll see Canes will come off the boards right here and gather up that loose puck. Gets around the defenseman, beats the goaltender to the far side, and it's 2-1. Curry, leave it there, miscommunication. They turn it over. King's on it again. Backhanded high into the corner. Lewis got it out for Tripen, and here's Crane. Crane with Russell. Kings get back to break that up. That comes out over the blue line. Crosby fanned on it. Dutcher. That pass misfired. Go down the ice, and it'll be an icing call against the Western Kings. 8:15 to go. First period, 8-3 shots on goal. 2-1. Tripen leading Western. Puck sat out in front of the goal, gobbled up by the Western Kings. Here's Dutcher. Dutcher forced wide, takes it behind the goal. The wraparound attempt. Somehow Curry got over. Looked like there was all kinds of room for Dutcher to just tap that home, and Curry got the right pad over there. Didn't think he had a chance. I thought for a second we were tied. Rourke behind his net to Hickey. He kept in by Wiseman. Now it'll come out. Puck bounces down just inside the Western blue line. Shot in wide of the goal. Spingle to Gould. Gould let it go, surprisingly. Penalty coming up. That's likely going to be a hold. See the hand come on top of the shoulder, and that is indeed the call. Holding. And you let go of the stick and put your hand on the other guy's shoulder. That's going to be a penalty every time. Tri-Pen leading 2-1 on the power play. And right from the face-off, as soon as the puck was dropped, the referee is calling a penalty against Tri-Pen for slashing. Evan Russell. That'll even things up. Not sure how no time went off the clock on the initial penalty. Both showing 2 minutes. Four on four right now. Dutcher in over the blue line, drops it to Canes. Canes with a wrist shot. Went off his skate to the boards. Harris to Dawson. Mercer back to get it. Dawson and Mercer. Just throwing that out there. Here's Dawson. Avoids a check. To Monk. Didn't get much on that. And out comes Canes. Monk got back to tie up his stick. That's going to be an icing call against Tri-Pen. Still 4 on 4. Now they're going to take a look at the time. Right now, both penalties showing 58 seconds. They've taken the first one off. So it must have been 6 or 7 seconds at least came off. They had the face-off. The puck was cleared down the ice before Tri-Pen touched it. All right, so now we've got 10 seconds in the difference. That sounds about right. Blake trying to work in front. Blake with a shot and a save made by Curry. The whistle had gone. Puck may have been loose in behind Curry. Nobody saw it right away. The whistle had clearly gone long before the players started going after what they perceived to be a loose puck. Four on four for another 15 seconds. That would be a very, very brief power play for the Kings. 10 seconds to be exact. Shot by Lewis went off a skate to the corner. Penalty to the Kings has expired. They're now on the power play. Blake holding it. Made the pass across. It went off the defenseman and covered up by Curry. Another icing call. Yeah, let's put the guys on camera. They're sitting behind me there. Okay, guys, you're live there now. Give a wave. Thomas, wake up. Somebody wake up Thomas. Tell him he's on camera. Thomas having a nap.
Here's the man.
Another icing call. When the students at the schools I teach at, Exploits Valley High, Thomas Reed giving me props. Thanks, Thomas. We're at 5-on-5 now. 2-1, Osprey leading it. We've got 4:42 left to go. Still in the first period. Shot didn't get through, and the Osprey bring it out. Drover able to get a stick on it, poke it down into the corner where they pile up. Kings with a chance to move it out off the skate of Morgan Peavy, and went off his skate from his own side of center. So another icing call. Boy, we've had a lot of icing calls here in the first period. 4:20 left to go. Bugden stopped behind the goal. Mercer. He's got Kennedy on him. He comes out in the center ice area. Backing up in his own end. He's right out. Out to Hickey. Oh, sorry, that's Rourke, 27 over there. Ooh, the hands got up there. No call on either one of those hits. There was the hit, and then there was the retaliation. They let both of it go. Right out. His shot over the top of the goal. Gets his own rebound, threw it in front. Nobody there. Tripen were in the middle of a line change. Wiseman gets it out. Young back to pick it up for Tripen. Back to Wiseman. Brought in by Young. Young's got a chance. Big save. Rebound is there. Put wide. Tripen coming close. That shot, not a lot on it. Still loose in the crease. That was Sargent with the shot. Harris back in his own end. That's tipped in. Lambswood with 2.5 to go here in the first period. Off the glass. Dutcher. It's an area pass to Hand. Hand will go get it. Hand with a shot. Went off the defenseman behind the net. Hand fell down. Gets up, gets it to Dutcher. Back for Hand. Keynes is out in front. Comes back at the point. Lambswood. Wrist shot right into the glove of the goaltender. Curry. He will hold on. 2:10 left to go here in the first. Corbett. It comes out to center. Johnson. Spingle leaves it behind his goal, goes over the other corner. King got to it first for Tripen, but then mishandled back at the point by Corbett. And Corbett gave it away. Decker to the front of the goal, just beyond the reach of Blake. Gould. Shot hit Corbett. Rebound came out to Gould. He had a second chance. Neither one got through. Spingle will hold it in. Harris around the boards. Johnson waiting for it over there for Tripan. Can't get it out. Kept in by Western. Corbett will take it back behind his goal. Will go out of play. Exactly 1 minute left to go. Mercer spinning away from Crane. Good move. Just gets it over the blue line. Not much further. Dutcher has it there. Dutcher. That's knocked out of the air. It's going to be touched by a high stick if Osprey touched it, but Dutcher got to it first, so play continues. And out they come. Quick turnover. Crosby shot. Blocked by the defense. Wrap around. It hit the post. It stayed out. It's still right on the goal line. Crane thought he had scored, but it hit the inside of the post. Did not cross the goal line. Referee immediately waved it off. Osprey don't agree. Some of the players going over to talk to the official. 20 seconds left. Wiseman lost it behind the goal. 15 seconds left to go in the period. Players pile into the corner down to our right. 8 seconds. Still they can't get it in front of the goal. 1 second left. Last shot. Well, let's take a look. I thought the buzzer had clearly gone. They're going to talk about it. I thought no goal. This will be talked about. 1 second shot from the boards. Referees don't want to hear anything from the players. Crosby wants to go over and have a chat, the captain of Tripen, so Dutcher says, if you're going over, so am I. I thought I heard the buzzer before the puck entered the net. No one's going to ask me my opinion because it doesn't count. Let's see what they determine. The four zebras down there, they're going to try and work this out. Not a lot to talk about. You either saw it go in before the buzzer or you heard the buzzer first. 'Tis one or the t'other. I'm getting a lot of what did you see, what did you hear, what do you think going on between the four officials. And the discussion continues. Will it be 2-1 or 3-1? when this period finally officially comes to an end. Wow, this is taking an unbearably long time to figure out. No goal. Yeah. Well, again, nobody asked me, but I think that's the right call. All right, so 2-1 it is. And we will take our break. We'll take 20 minutes and be back with period number 2 with the Osprey leading this one by a score of 2-1. Got a slight issue with the net down to our left. There appears to be a hole that needs to be mended. So the officials will work on that. That's why we're a little bit delayed starting this second period. Mend the net. A couple of times now we've had that issue. Same thing last night, again down to the left. Different net, different side of the net as well, but they're going to get themselves some twine and try and mend the hole. All right. Is it knit 1 and purl 2? All right, they've got the net fixed. We're underway here in the second period with Trypan leading it 2-1. That one past the goalie late. I can say late in the second. It wasn't quite in the second, and quick score. Really quick. See if we picked it up. Wow, just 14 seconds into the period. As we were talking about the no goal right after the buzzer in the first. This is, we'll just get the tail end of it. It happened so quickly. Looked down and missed it. 2-2. There's Kennedy. He lost it. Dutcher. Back for the Kings. Dutcher getting to the front of the goal. The shot was stopped by Curry. Liam Dutcher gets the tying goal. 14 seconds in. Kennedy brings it in. Kennedy shoots, was looking short side. Blocker save made by Beliveau. Kept in by Corbett. Drover with a shot, saved by Beliveau. Rebound is put wide. And there's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a goal. The delayed penalty, and now they're going to go at it down in the corner. That's Kennedy. I'm not sure who that is for the Kings. The penalty, I think, was going to the Kings. That's why the goal is going to count. Evan Janes for the Western Kings. And again, they're going to discuss this one. Shot clearly went in, and the referee pointed that it was going to be a good goal, and then they got together to discuss it. Whoop. The linesman wipes out down in front of the penalty box. He's okay. Well, this is the second time now we've had a lengthy discussion. We had one right at the end of the first period. Frankly, I'm not quite sure why we're not playing. Most of it is being explained to Liam Dutcher of the Kings, which makes me think the goal is going to count. He skates away shaking his head, which is further indication the goal is going to count. Let's see. Hasn't gone up on the board yet. A couple of players were all tied up there in the circle to the left of the goaltender Beliveau. And as they were becoming unentangled, distangled, detangled, says Steve. Okay. There was a push to the back, and that's when the referee's arm went up. And then the shot came in, and the goal was scored. But why everybody's at their benches and we're not playing is a puzzlement. We continue to talk to the official scorekeeper. Now the goal has gone up. We will put it up as well. Good goal for the Osprey on the delayed penalty call. 3-2. I don't know why that took so long. Whoa, there's that bit of water buildup on the ice again as the pass came across to the defenseman and just stuck there. The ice is better today than it was last night. I was talking to some of the stadium workers, the crew that work on the ice, and talking about how the temperature of the ice was much lower this morning than it was last night when we had a lot of this water build up. Not so bad today. We saw one instance of it, and Young gets knocked down. He got in over the blue line. Shot came in. Kennedy moved early, so now sorry, Blake that was for the Kings moved early. Puck down in the corner in the Kings' end. Finally the Kings able to skate it out. Blake. He lost it. Taken back behind the goal by Hickey. Around the boards, will come out. Spingle around the boards, that'll be kept in. Back at the point, mishandled, it comes out. Johnson will bring it in. Shot, save made. Lambswood. To Blake. Good pass to Gould. Gould trying to break in. Muscled off the puck by Hickey. The ice right now is not good out there. Puck is sticking to the ice quite a bit. Players are having all kinds of trouble with it. Curry stops it behind the goal. Backhands it off the glass. That'll come all the way out. Waiting for it there is Crane. Drops it. Russell to the front of the goal. Save made by Curry. Or Beliveau, rather. Harris at center. Chopped in by Crosby. Mercer fell awkwardly into the boards. Shot hit somebody in front, and Mercer will bring it out. Mercer in over the blue line. Again, the puck is just really not sliding cleanly. Referee out at center's got his arm in the air. It's going to be a penalty call. Hooking. We'll go against Tri-Pen. Jesse Harris gone to the penalty box. Kings win the faceoff. Canes back to Wiseman. Wiseman with a shot blocker save made by Curry. Wiseman shot comes off the end boards, cleared away by Curry. Canes is on it. Canes to Mercer. Rashley down into the corner to Canes. Canes having a look around, back to Rashley. A little bit beyond his reach. It'll be kept in though. Canes. Not much separation between the Kings players. They need to spread out a little more. Now they do. Three players within about 5 feet of each other. Right across, and what a chance for Wiseman. Couldn't handle it cleanly. He had the open net. Dutcher. His shot. Blocked by Rideout. Dutcher's on it again. Dutcher along the boards. Leaves it for Canes. Canes turning in the corner. Back to Mercer. Over the other side. Wiseman. Changed direction, went wide. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Mercer stepped into that and his stick just blew up in his hands. A lot of time for that to happen. He was going to really let that one go. Had all kinds of time, wound up, and the stick just splintered into two pieces. And that'll be icing against the Western Kings. We're down to 17 seconds to go here in the power play. He's played 4:29 in the second period. There it is. Blake around, wrap around, and a chance in front for Janes, and a big save made by Curry. Penalties now over. Blake back at the point. Cumby comes to the side of the goal. Curry's got it and holds on, and what a huge pad save made by Curry just a minute ago. Ethan Janes was all alone in front of the goaltender. Curry stuck out the left pad and prevented the tying goal. 15 minutes exactly left to go in the second. Shot by O'Keefe went wide. It'll carry him all the way back down into the Tri-Pan end. Got past Penny. Right to the front of the goal. Puck hops up and Belivo's got it into Trapper. Trypan with it down in the corner. Work it up along the boards. Cycle it back down. Dawson. Adam Dawson back at the point. Shot hits some players, then gets through to the goal, and Beliveau's got it, holds on. Stick save made by Beliveau. Cleared to the boards. Sargent threw it in front. Backhand is put wide by King. Back at the point. Harris with a shot that hit the outside of the goal. Great job by Peavy to avoid a couple of checks. Now Peavy drives it down into the Trypan end, but turned it over inside the blue line. Hard wrist shot by Young, and that's handled by Beliveau. Keynes avoids the check. Lewis thought he had him lined up. Dutcher. Rashleigh to Keynes. Keynes with a wrist shot. Caught there by Curry. He'll hold on to it. Down to 13-16 to go in the second period. 3-2 Trypan leading Western Kings. Dutcher against Russell. It's right to the front of the goal. Rashleigh with a chance. Curry's got that. And he'll hold on. Slow moving game. 13-11 still to go here in just the second period. Go over to the other side to do the face-off. Two captains, Dutcher, Crosby. It's back to the point. Keynes down to Dutcher. He lost it. Very scrambly here in the second. Keynes with a shot. Went up over the top of the goal. I think the goaltender got a piece of it and directed it over the top. Now it's flipped down the ice. Rolling puck. Beliveau elects to play it. Face off in his end. Crosby against Blake. Crane from the faceoff gets it to the front of the goal, and it's cleared just wide of the post. Hickey just got rid of it. Mercer plays it up along the boards. Kept in by Hickey. Hickey with a shot. Dropped by Beliveau. Crosby behind the goal. Crosby trying to dance in front. Taken away from him. Out it comes. Hickey went off of Russell. Sorry, off of Janes. Janes trying to get away. He can't. Hickey has it. Trypan with it behind their own goal. This has not been a pretty second period. James will shoot it in. Hickey over to get it. Rourke. Hickey. Pass too far for Bogdan. Couldn't handle it. Goes to the other side. Trypan in forechecking. And again, the players get all tangled up in one another. Crane and Lambswood. Face off to the left of Noah Beliveau. Won by the Kings. That got past Sargent at the blue line. Gould turning on the Jets, trying to get to it first. Sargent does get to it. Clears it out. Drover trying to get away. Tied up by Cumby. Clears it in. Cumby pushed in against the boards. Players go down. Coming away with it, Decker. Gave it away just inside the blue line. Now he'll come up and clear it out into center. Sargent gets it back into Kings territory. Back to Sargent. O'Keefe with a chance. That went through the crease. Drover off the glass, and that will go up into the mesh, out of play. Still 10:08 to go in the second period. O'Keefe into the middle, picked off by Canes. Rashly to Dutcher. Dutcher in front. He's back at the point. Wiseman pinching in. Wiseman goes down. Dutcher hit against the boards. Again, sticks go up. Puck is sent into the near corner. Rashly to Dutcher to Canes. Canes with a shot that just went wide. Dutcher's got it. Back down for Canes. Dutcher turning in along the boards, trying to work it out in front. He likes to go down low to Canes. Canes has got it. Canes with a shot. Save made by Curry. Dutcher. Back to Canes. Back at the point. Wiseman's shot was knocked down. Here's O'Keefe. To Dawson. To Young, shot off just the tip of the glove of Beliveau. Beliveau's got that one, a big rebound there. Beliveau with a couple of saves, then they score. There's too many chances. Just going to get the tail end. A little late with the clicker. 4-2 for the Osprey. Comes with just under 9 minutes to go in the second period. Outlet pass for Janes off his stick down the ice and touch somebody at the Western Kings bench. In behind the Kings goal, it's Ethan King for Trypan doing all the work. Johnson played it out in front, taken away by Janes. Janes, long shot in, Curry with an easy save, he'll hold on to it. And yet another whistle. 8:08 to go in the second. Harris around the boards, picked up over there by Crane. Again, he's got to wait for it. Behind the goal, puck goes up in the air. Coming away with it. Crane. Crane is knocked down, keeps going though. Tried to make the pass back to Crosby. It's going to be a penalty. Over at center. Whoa, and now we get players again pushing and shoving. I think it may have been calling the trip out at center. As Crane was coming down the right side. Well, if referees will get together and talk about it, seems to be the case. Andrew Mercer going to the penalty box for the Kings. Took the feed out from Alex Crane at center. Crane got back up again and created a pretty good scoring chance. Power play for Trypan. Crosby. Down to Crane. Back to Harris. Harris with a shot that was stopped by Canes. Russell turning. Pushed against the boards. Keeps on going. Now it's shot down the ice by the Kings. Curry out to play it. Good pass up ahead to Crane. Crane gave it away to Dutcher. Dutcher couldn't find it right away. If he had, he might have been in all alone. Now Dutcher's got it. Dutcher turning, shooting, hustling back to block that was Crane. Went off of him, up and out of play. And I mentioned a moment ago, this hasn't been a particularly pretty period, and to be fair to the young players, the ice is not great here in the second period. I mentioned that earlier as well. Players are really having trouble handling the puck out there. You can see some soft spots in the ice. We can see a little bit of water still. It was good this morning, but it's not so good right now. It's fairly warm outside. I mean, warmer than we normally have for hockey here in central Newfoundland, early September. And we do have hockey camps and such during the summer months often, but ice hasn't gotten this much use. 5 teams, 10 games over 3 days. We're just into the second day, our 4th game of the day here. And that hit the post. Came straight out. And it's been an issue. Curry out to play it. 25 seconds left to go in the power play. Harris to Crosby. Getting to it first, Dawson. Back to Crosby. Dawson with a shot. Save was made by Beliveau. Rebound gobbled up. Just 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. Pass too far for Gould. Now the penalty has expired. Russell. 5.5 to go here in the second. Almost gave it away, then recovered. Russell will bring it up the ice. Drop pass to Crosby. Right out. Gets the return pass behind the goal. Nobody back there at all, and look out, here's a breakaway. Keynes lost the handle. Tried to go to his backhand, the puck bounced. Belleville plays it to the boards. Mercer gets a big hit just after he made that pass. Under 5 to go. Young breaking in. Young going end to end. Avoided the check. Bogdan thought he had him lined up, but bothered him enough they didn't get the shot away. Well, what a rush by Young. Dutcher got Rashley with him. Dutcher shoots. Save was made. Rebound. Scores! Liam Dutcher is 2-on-1 with Rashley. He'll go ahead and shoot it. Save is made, but there's Rashley. Johnny on the spot to tuck the rebound home, and we're back to a 1-goal game. (4-3) with 4:25 to go in the second. Harris will go back to get it. Another very competitive game. We've had 2 overtimes already today in our first 3 games. Harris. The other game was 2-0, so very competitive league. Curry will leave it there. Sargent gave it away. Decker with a shot. That goes wide. May have gone off the defenseman. King getting away. King's got O'Keefe with him. King shot went off of Cumby to the corner. Kept in back of the point. Belleville's got that. The trapper and holds on. 3:18 to go in the second. Mercer and King gone to the penalty box for their respective teams. 2 minutes each on sportsmanlike. The referees are getting tired of all the extracurriculars following the whistle. Coincidental minors. Lambswood circling back inside his own end. Got it to Blake. This has been quite a game. The buzzer went in the middle of the play. They stopped the play. I don't know what's going on out there. All right, face off at center. Belleville's got it, holds on. Gould, long shot. Again, bouncing puck went off the top of the stick, nowhere near the goal. Russell, that's a good pass to Crosby. Crosby trying to flip it ahead to himself. He'll go behind the goalie. Tried to pass it back out between the skates, and it's held against the side of the net by Beliveau. 2:45 to go. Second period. Our next game is set for 8 o'clock this evening. And at the pace this one is going, be prepared for it to start a little bit later. Dutcher gets it over into the far corner, up to Rashley. Rashley trying to get it to Canes. That was broken up by Corbett. Kennedy turns back for Tripen. Kennedy. Played it into the middle, picked off there by Dutcher for Canes. Canes down in the corner. 2:15 to go in the period. And that will be icing against Tripen. Second period moving at a snail's pace. Our second last game of the day. Growlers and the Impact coming up next. Rashley is knocked down, kicks it to the boards. Under 2 to play. Lifted up in the air. Rideout's got it, knocks it down. Kennedy can't get it. Rashley keeps it into Canes. Knocked off his stick by Corbett. Corbett's stick goes flying. Back of the point, Wiseman's got it. Down in behind the goal, Canes. Canes circling. Still got it. Shot it over the top of the goal. Sat on the mesh, referee blew the whistle. .130 to go in the second. Crosby will be waved out. Spingle shoots it in. Curry missed it. Harris has got it in the corner. Up to Russell. He couldn't move on it. Taken away by James. Played towards the front of the goal. Spingle, top of the circle, shoots. That one off the skate of Harris behind the goal. Harris pushed to the boards, knocked down by James. Back at the point, Wiseman missed it. Crosby's on his horse trying to get to it. Under a minute to go. Crosby fed it out in front. Russell scores! Credit the captain, Nick Crosby, with all kinds of hustle. Got to it first, fed it out to Russell, and we are tied with 53 seconds to go. You see Crosby, he was behind the defender, but he had a momentum on his side. The defender tries to dive out to break it up, feeds it to Russell, and Russell buries it. Tie game. .4 seconds left to go, second period. Actually, I'm sorry, that's the other way around. We're not tied. It's 5-3. Osprey get that one. They were already up by one. It's been a long day. One more to go. And Harris, he couldn't get to it. Dutcher back in his own end. Time winding down. Just 5 seconds to go in the period. Dutcher forced back, and that's pretty much going to do it. And that will do it. Second period finally comes to an end. Late goal by the Osprey. Russell give them a 2-goal lead. Heading into the third period, they lead at 5-3. Shots on goal 23-19 after 2 periods of play, favoring the Osprey. I'll try and regroup. Back in 20 minutes with period number 3. The Western Kings make their way out onto the ice. The Trypan Osprey have been waiting a couple of minutes. All right, we've got a fresh sheet of ice. Still looks to be a fair bit of water out there, a lot of glistening. You see it, even the camera is picking it up. All right, 5-3, Trypan Osprey leading the Western Kings after the opening two periods. Play to the boards. Harris backhands it out to center, shot down the ice by Crane. And Osprey are saying they were there ahead of Trypan. Why is it icing? Because when you get to the hash marks, the official saying you may have beat them in there, but if you get to the hash mark, if the other team was ahead, well, let's see. What are they going to do? We're going to have another discussion. Let's do that. Why don't we? Come on, guys. Let's get this one going. Long day for the cameraman too. We got one more to go yet, Steve. Let's regroup here. What do you say? Crosby knocked it down at center. He'll bring it in. Dutcher was all over him. Humby gave it away behind the net to Clark. Comes right out into the crease. And the Kings clear it. Mercer trying to get her way down the right side. Sargent takes it and clears it out. Sargent up through the middle looking for Crosby. Dutcher took it away. Dutcher with a shot. Blocker save made by Curry. Crane. The shot stopped by Wiseman. And it's rung around the boards. Corbett. Lewis. He's poke check. Puck comes off the glass. Stays in play. Look down below us. Backhanded in. Belleville had it hop over his stick. Penny gets it to Wiseman. To Blake. Blake faked the pass off the boards and then brought it out. Blake hits the center. He and Crane got hands up in each other's face. And that'll be icing against Trypan. Played a minute, 42 seconds here in the third period. Still 5-3 in favor of the Trypan Osprey. Our next game scheduled for 8 o'clock. It is 7:33 right now. We've still got a full period to play pretty much, so expect that one to not be on time. Blake takes it back towards his own blue line and heads up the ice. Just softly clears it in to Trypan territory. And you see the puck stick to the ice again. Lambswood pass missed Blake. Goes all the way down the ice, and this time it'll be icing against the Western Kings. $17:39 left to go in the third period. Grover tried to drag it to the front of the net. He lost it. It was cleared to the boards. Dumped out. Hickey played it off the boards. Shot in by Kennedy. Decker shot that one off of Kennedy up and out of play. Right out. Just got to center, cleared it in. Puck comes to the boards. Peavy trying to get there first for the Kings. He does. Gets it out to center. Hickey lost it in his skates. James down in the corner. Hickey recovered. Will be kept in by Penny. Shot right on goal. Curry's got that. Hangs on. .322 gone here in the third period. Trypan maintaining their 2-goal lead. Penny had a chance to go get it. I'll lay it off and let Reich and Young get there first for Trypan. Now Penny's got it. And that'll come out. Rolling puck. Go all the way down into the Trypan end. Now it goes in behind the goal. Canes looking against Sargent. Along the boards. Kept in. Mercer. He's hit in behind the goal. Mercer took the hit on Young. Young went down. So a little rise from the Western bench. Canes to Rashley. Rashley scores! Turnover. Canes did a great job. I don't know if our replay will pick this up. To stay onside. He was actually offside, went back out, tagged up, came back in. Let's see if we get it. Just missed it. It happened just before this. Rashley got it and then went against the grain, came back to his right. Goaltender was expecting him to go to his left. 5-4. That just came out over the blue line, brought back in offside. Big pile up right down below us. Scramble. Blake comes up with it. Blake turning, cutting inside. Blake will take it down the left wing. Taken out along the boards by Monk. Dual turn, shoots it over the top of the glass. Decker. Decker with a great chance, and Decker took a jab as the whistle went from Monk. That was missed. A lot going on after the whistle in this game. Crane with some speed. Crane got it to the front of the goal. Spingle plays it away. It'll be brought back in. Crosby trying to beat 4 defenders. He's got it along the boards. James and Russell doing a little jousting. Thrown out in front. Everybody missed it. Everybody's more intent right now on hitting somebody else. It's the problem. Another player knocked down behind the play. Dumped in by Rourke. Spingle played it to the near side. Rashley. He's angled out along the boards. Offside. .31 to go, third period. Just a 1-goal game. Dumped in, Curry stops it, leaves it for Harris. Shot taken by Dutcher, didn't get through, cleared down. And they're saying no icing. Beliveau out to play it. Wasn't sure where to go with it. Drover had it taken away from him. That'll go up into the mesh, out of play. Face-off will be in the western end. Harris will hold it in. Shot redirected, went just wide. Into the corner. Bugged him. Harris knocked it down, but only after it came outside the blue line. To Sargent, to Drover, and in it goes. Beliveau out to play it. Left it back there. Blake trying to get away. Had his stick lifted. Taken away by Rideout. Rideout. He has the puck knocked off his stick into the corner. That's kept in by Sargent. Blake goes down. Trypen come up with it. Had Rideout out in front. Couldn't get him the puck. Now there's a race. Gould. Young hustles back to get it. It's Gould again. A.J. Gould got some room. Winds at the big slap shot. Missed the net. And from that angle, it comes all the way back into the western end. Get to center, shoot it in. Dawson. Dawson's got some room. Poke check by Penny. Young will shoot it in. Referee has to duck out of the way of that. Lewis off the glass. Penny to Wiseman. Tried to give it back to Penny. It was intercepted. Puck goes up in the air behind the goal. Peavy trying to get it out. Had a couple of whacks at it. Does get it out on the third try. Now Peavy chasing it down against Corbett. Corbett cut him off. Into the corner. Nick Gould for Western. Peavy. Back to Cumby. James behind the goal. Corbett to O'Keefe. To Monk. Monk was stopped. James being flushed out from behind the goal by O'Keefe. O'Keefe has it along the boards. He's pushed out into center. Corbett goes off a stick, out of play. 10:18 to go. Russell turning in the corner for Tripen. Elects to go back behind his goal. Russell up through the middle. Mercer knocked it down. Following up on it was King shot it in, lost his balance. Spingle taking it down deep for Western. Off the boards, kept in by Rashley. Then he's pushed in to the boards. Sargent shoots it in. Mercer lays it up along the boards. Johnson goes down and Mercer comes away with the puck. Mercer pass in behind Rashley. It's onside though. Rashley will take it into the corner. Leave it along the half wall. It goes back behind the goal to Rashley. Dutcher in to help out. Back at the point to Mercer. Mercer, shot, just went wide. Comes off the end boards and Curry won't take any chances. He will cover it up. 8:58 left to go here in the third period. Just a one-goal game now. The Osprey leading it. Shots are pretty close too, 24-23 favoring Western. Lambswood holds it, shoots it in behind the goal. Gould is back there, couldn't get to it, trying to get it out in front. Blake looking for it as well, and out comes Crane. Crane with Russell. Crane shoots. Save was made by Belvo. Knocked the stick out of his hands. Caught it again in midair as the puck went up and out of play. Shot on goal. Puck is still loose in the crease. It's still loose. Finally, Beliveau covers it up. 8:31 to go. Third period, one-goal game. Tripen coming close. Face-off won by Tripen. Rourke able to hold it in, gets it down deep. Wiseman's got it behind his own goal. He's being pestered there. Crane is all over him. Blake has it. Blake. Good pass to Gould. Gould with some speed. Gould with a shot. Save made by Curry. Rebound is put wide. Hickey. Battling behind the goal. Gould knocks it out. Back at the point. Penny's got it, puts it towards the goal. Bounces around, knocked out of the air. Crosby's got it in his skate. Now he moves it ahead to O'Keefe. O'Keefe's got some room. Broken up by Penny. Then Penny takes a tumble. Crosby tried a backhand in front. That was picked off. Cleared down the ice. Lewis back there ahead of Blake. Blake is all over him. Lewis swings away. And he's cut off by Gould. It does get it ahead to Crane, to Crosby. Crosby drops it back to O'Keefe. A shot saved by Curry, or by Beliveau. Crane is dumped to the side of the goal. Blake. Harris will send it back in wide of the goal. Penny's got it. Things picking up here in this third period. Janes. Evan Janes. Spingle able to hold it in. Peavy. Right to Spingle, a shot, 2 big saves by Curry. Back to Ethan Janes, that's tipped, another save. Rebound put over the top of the goal. Western coming so close to tying this. Behind the play, referee's going to send, I think, both players off. Just as things were picking up. Harris is gone, as is Janes. Evan Janes and Jesse Harris. The offsetting. We'll move the face-off outside the blue line. Spingle reverses it out to Canes. Canes working his way up the ice. Gets it to Rashley. Dutcher was knocked down. Dutcher's got it in the corner. Back to Canes. Canes on his backhand. Save by Curry. He got the right pad down in time. Mercer bounces it wide. Dutcher's on it. Dutcher got it to Spingle. Played in, shot back down the ice. He'll go wide of the goal, so that'll be an icing call against Trypan. Just hanging on right now. Western have come close in their last couple of shifts. Wiseman couldn't hold it in. Mercer's going to have to hustle back. He does. Radout's watching him. Radout pins him to the boards. Drover's in there in support. It goes to the side of the goal. It goes to the boards. Wiseman's got it. Up ahead to Canes. Canes is poke checked. Wiseman plays it in. Western tag up. Kennedy shoot it in off the stick of Wiseman. Russell's closing in on him. Wiseman plays it to the board, spins away, gets it back behind the goal. Mercer, good pass to Canes. He's poke checked by Corbett. Canes and Corbett go to the boards. Crosby in over the blue line, crisscrosses with Crane. Crosby shot. Kicked away by Beliveau. Rebound is there. Russell puts it towards the goal. Western with a chance to clear it. They do. Nice play by Blake. Finds Gould. Rourke for Trypan. Has it along the boards. Up to Crosby. Crosby to Crane. Taken away by Spingle. Spingle's got to be careful here. He lost it. Russell has it along the boards. Under 4 to play. 1 goal game. Corbett hustling back. Gives it to Rourke. He can't get it out. Rourke will try it again. Goes off of Spingle. Steve was ducking. He only made it as far as the tri-pen bench. Harris to Crosby. Crosby drops it for Crane. Crane down in the corner. Out in front. Shot by Sargent well wide. Crosby again tries to pass it out between his skates to the front of the goal. He tried it in the second period as well down the other end. Neither time worked. Crosby, Russell comes back to Sargent. His shot went off a skate to the corner. That pass was intended for Russell in the slot, came all the way back to Sargent at the right point. Under 3 to go now. Canes just gets it out over the blue line. Crosby's got it again. Crosby, his shot well wide of the goal. He kept in by Russell. And then he lost it. Decker couldn't get away. Crane, long shift, he and Crosby still going. Crane cutting into the middle, turns, gets it to his forehand and shot it wide. Blake narrowly avoids a hit, gets it to Gould. Gould, toe drag, Gould is in there. Curry stayed with him, hangs on. What a move by A.J. Gould. Spingle back at his own blue line. Under 2 to go. Keep an eye down in the western net. Decker, a shot off a leg. Comes off the end boards. Curry covers it. We're down to 1:50 to go. Timeout. Called by the Western Kings. I'm going to talk about when they're going to take out their goalie, whether it's going to be now or at what point, who they want to have come on, and how they want to play it if they get the 6th attacker out there. Face-off will be in the Tri-Pan end. Head coach Mark Robinson talking to his team, and down at the other end, Tri-Pen, Nick Saunders will address the Osprey. So not too surprisingly, Western has elected to take out the goalie now. With the face-off down deep in the Tri-Pan end and 1:48 on the clock. Canes, Gould, Blake, Mercer, Dutcher, and Rashley are the 6 players out there for Western Kings. Here's Canes. Canes shot went off a leg, comes out the near side, cleared but not out. Blake will hold it in. Here to Mercer. And Gould back to Mercer. Shot was blocked. Gould's got it. Puts it towards the goal. Curry's got that in the trapper. Minute 24 to go. It took 24 seconds off the clock. Try-pen will change. Cleared out. Dutcher will go back to get it. Blake will drive it deep. Takes it behind the goal. Throw it out through the crease. Gould in there looking for it. Try-pen come up with it. Get it down the ice. We're into the final minute. Dutcher. Watched by Kennedy. Dutcher gets it to Mercer. Mercer winding up, trying to get around Rideout. He succeeds in that. To Harris, he got a shot away. It bounces around. Great rush by Mercer. Took it to the front of the goal. Dutcher, shot right on goal. Curry's got it. 39.8 seconds to go in the third period. Now it's time for Try-pen to call a timeout. Our next game scheduled to start at 8 o'clock this evening. Don't join us at 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock now. We're going to be late. I suspect by at least a half an hour. And this one's not over yet. And there you see the goalie down the other end. Nobody there, nobody home. 6 skaters out there for Western. Again, they're at the bench. Stephen Sims talking to the players now. Stephen added to the coaching staff late last season. Longtime senior hockey star in Newfoundland and Labrador. Played with a number of teams. Dutcher able to hold it in along the line, throws it around behind the goal here to the near boards, down in the corner. Working along the half wall is Gould. He'll get it back. 23 seconds left. Back at the point for Mercer. Dutcher wrist shot. Rebound. Curry has that covered. 16.9 seconds left. Crosby against Canes. Blake stole it, comes to the front of the goal. Gould scores! A.J. Gould off the scramble in front of the goaltender has tied it for the Kings. We'll take this right from the face-off. Blake comes in, steals the puck. You see Gould here on the left side waiting for it. There he is. Puts it home. And the celebration is on. We're tied. Why not? We've had 2 overtimes already. Getting close to a third. Just 12.1 seconds left to go. Steve, you ready for a late night? No choice, he says. Steve's been doing the camera all day long, a thankless task, except I do thank him. And that'll do it. As the puck is cleared to center, we're going to go again. Overtime. 5 minutes, 4-on-4. If that doesn't do it, we go to a shootout. Because again, this is a regular season game as far as the standings count. And of course, that means all the rules are the same as if this was a regular season game played on an individual game basis on a weekend. All the points count towards the standings. All the individual statistics count. So again, it's 5 minutes of 4-on-4, followed by a shootout if necessary. Crane will bring it in for Tripen. Crane turning along the half wall. Sets up there. Back at the point for Harris. Harris with a wrist shot. Belivo's got it. Didn't control the rebound immediately. But now he's got it. That took 16 seconds. Sargent steps in, one off Dutcher's leg from a sharp angle. Crane hit the goaltender and it came to the near boards. Now it's out. Sargent to Crane. Crane's in good shooting position. Tried to go far side, put it wide. Harris has got it. Harris with a shot. Beliveau holds on this time. Both teams change. 4:10 left to go in overtime. Corbett with a shot again, Beliveau. This one again cleanly caught in the trapper. Go all the way down the ice, and that will be not icing because Gould will get there first for Western. Threw it right in front, a chance, backhand by Blake. Sat in the blue paint and then is cleared out. Kennedy trying to get in. Gould took it away from him. Gould turns, heads back up the ice. Gould has Blake with him. Gould with his shot. Curry's turn to make a save. And again, no rebound, just like Beliveau did down the other end. .336 to go to try and solve this one before the dreaded shootout. Both teams getting chances as would be expected, 4-on-4. Ashley in to take the face-off against Crane. Kept in. Tripan wanted a penalty called. Harris. Russell offside. Only by 6 or 7 feet. Pass came off the boards behind him. By the time the puck caught up to him, he was well in over the blue line. Harris fell down. That's going to lead to a break for Decker. Put it wide. A tremendous break. What a way to lose it that would have been for Tripan as Harris lost his balance and allowed Decker to walk right in. Now Harris has it. Kept in by Spingle. Rashley. He had it taken away from him. Mercer plays it behind his goal. Crane is cruising in there looking for it as well. They'll both go to the boards. Both overskated. 2 players go down. No quarters given. Russell looking for it. Mercer in there as well. Russell. Dutcher couldn't get it out. Harris with a shot. That hit Dutcher. Mercer with it. High off the glass. Harris is bowled over. Crane has got it. Crane in. Crane cutting in. Poked away and a good poke check by the goaltender, Beliveau. Wondering why the Osprey player didn't play the puck. That was Russell. His stick broke off as it jammed into the back of the net. Chance they score! Dutcher! Dutcher. Unfortunate for Tri-Pen. One of their players, Russell, broke his stick down the other end and ended up sort of 4-on-3. Dutcher took it all the way. And here's Dutcher. He gets around the outside of the defense and goes 5-hole between the pads. And the Kings win their final game. They're done for this tournament. They lost their first 3, but they come away with the victory, so they feel good on the ride home tonight. All right, we are well behind schedule now as a result of 3 overtime games today, and this game taking particularly long to play. Our next game was supposed to start 11 minutes ago. So give that another half hour before we're back for the next one. It's 8:11 now. We're looking at about 8:40 to start our final game of the day. It'll be between the Central Impact and the Pinnacle Growlers. So we need to take a break. We'll be back with our final game of the day again in about a half an hour from now. We invite you to come back and join us then. You're watching the Newfoundland Labrador Under-18 Major Hockey League kickoff tournament from the Windsor Stadium in Grand Falls, Windsor. See you back again in a half hour.